Hello, everyone. A man crashed into the railroad barrier and ended up lying right on the tracks. Somehow, Death must have been busy working overtime that day because he got a last-second pass.
Waduh, depan rumah. Pun.
A semi-truck stuck on railroad tracks was struck and split in half by a high-speed train. There has been no official information released regarding injuries or fatalities. Waving your hands is definitely an effective way to stop a train. Luckily, the driver had already gotten out of the seat. That train entered the scene like it missed the rehearsal. Pretty sure this guy skipped the safe parking chapter in driver's ed. We've only just begun. The most unbelievable footage is still ahead. Subscribe now so you don't miss the miracle at the end of this video. In Kazakhstan, a train was suddenly diverted onto a different track near another train that was already stopped. With almost no room to react, the situation quickly turned extremely dangerous.
Ya Allah, Allah meninggal.
A train collided with a Route 10A public bus and a smaller vehicle in El Agustino, Peru, after the bus became stuck on the tracks due to heavy traffic. The crash injured at least a dozen people and caused major traffic chaos in the area.
Hier, jetzt kracht's, jetzt kracht's! Wahnsinn! Leute!
That train engineer did a great job trying to slow down and minimize the damage. Comment yes if your heart rate went up watching this.
Oh my God! Wow! Oh my God!
You might see something here, boy.
Forget the derailment, I'm more confused about why there isn't any graffiti on those train cars.
I guess I wouldn't want to be in that tower.
During an EU railway disaster drill, a tanker rail car unexpectedly rolled downhill and crashed into a car below. In Brazil, a tour bus was struck head-on by a train after stopping near the tracks. Luckily, all passengers managed to get out moments before the impact. Speed matters. Slow down. It's not worth it. A split second between life and death. Whose fault was it? The system or the driver? Drop your vote in the comments. I'm reading them now.
Just 20 seconds of patience could save your life. A tour bus stalled on the tracks right as a train was approaching, but thankfully, everyone got out in time before the impact. Trains always have the right of way, so take a second, look both ways before crossing the tracks. The driver only had minor injuries.
Morgen. So Louis in the office, das habe ich halt noch einzige gemacht. Gar nicht machen sicher morgen zu gehen. Whoa! Whoa!
A Brightline train slammed into a car Wednesday morning in North Miami Beach, sending one person to the hospital.
No mames, el del camión, güey, para atrás, no seas.
A fuel tanker tried to beat the train at a rail crossing and was struck, causing major damage. A powerful reminder, a few seconds of patience can prevent a lifetime of consequences. Even with the crossing gates down and a train approaching, the woman tried to cross the tracks and nearly got hit. She jumped clear at the last second, a reminder to never ignore railroad signals. Oh man, if anyone had been standing there, they definitely could have been hurt. In China, a car crossed the railway without obeying the stop signal and was struck by an oncoming train. The impact was severe, but fortunately, no serious injuries were reported.
Holy crap!
Komm, jetzt kracht's doch gleich. Hier, jetzt kracht's, jetzt kracht!
Trains run on schedules, not second chances. Trying to slip past one is about as risky as running across a freeway blindfolded.
Three brave guys pulled off something unreal, saving someone from an oncoming train. What's your take on their quick reaction? He lost the truck, but walked away safe, like trading in a clunker for a lifetime warranty.
Now, 90% of rail disasters follow the exact same pattern. The next 10 minutes hold the most expensive lesson you'll ever learn. Stay tuned.
Just one careless moment, an express train collided with a truck at Nalwadi crossing in Jharkhand. Thankfully, no one was injured, but rail traffic was disrupted for nearly 2 hours. That's why you should never cross a railroad when the bells are ringing and a train is coming. It's really bad when drivers take risks like that at railroad crossings. He was lucky not to get hurt, but next time might not end the same way.
A white Toyota sped past the crossing barriers, but couldn't clear the tracks before the train arrived. A long freight train struck the vehicle and carried it down the line. The crash happened in Louisville, Kentucky, and the victims were 2 high school students. A light rail train ran a red signal and struck a garbage truck in Mesa near Robson and Main Street, causing a derailment. All passengers exited safely, and the operator was taken to the hospital for precautionary evaluation, with minor injuries reported. A brief loss of control set off a chain collision on the Faraka Bridge. Luckily, the train stayed on the tracks, and the driver walked away with only minor injuries. This is a classic example of why you always need to stay alert when watching for trains. A little patience might make you late, but it helps ensure you still make it home.
pickup truck was smashed during a filmed scene at the Florida Railroad Museum, and the damage was part of a staged production. A collision occurred on Tuesday afternoon, September 23, 2025, at a railroad crossing in the Ipiranga neighborhood near Barra do Piraí. The impact was severe, but fortunately, everyone inside the truck walked away unharmed. From August 2nd to 5th, 2024, the state of Rajasthan saw heavy rain and flooding, yet trains continued moving through the high water and maintained their routes.
Krass, ich hab's auf Video. Live.
Trying to beat the crossing, a truck got hit by a train in Hanoi, Vietnam on the night of February 25, 2026. But luckily, the driver got out in time, and no one was hurt. A 34-car freight train derailed in Monterrey, Lerdo, Durango, with at least 9 cars tipping off the tracks and triggering an emergency response. Thankfully, no injuries were reported, but it shows how one small issue can cause a dangerous domino effect.
When the train slows down by a few dozen miles per hour, you not only save the horse, but also prevent a potential tragedy. Herding cattle along railroad tracks is extremely dangerous. Following rail safety rules doesn't just protect you, it helps keep everyone else safe too. Hey man, a car can be replaced. Your life can't. It's not worth taking that kind of risk.
Her carelessness turned into a costly mistake. Luckily, she was already holding the baby. Otherwise, there wouldn't have been any room for error. This incident took place in the Talchar Engel area of Orissa. An emergency alert system should have made that much easier. I'm surprised there isn't an automatic speed limiter there. It might be the driver's fault, but I think there should be a system to automatically control the speed, right? When the lights flash red at the tracks, stop. The train always has the right of way.
Life hangs by a thread in these moments. If this video opened your eyes, hit the like button to help me spread this life-saving message.
I don't think this is a safe way to travel. If you agree, drop a 1 in the comments. If you were in Ladysmith, would you try this public tricycle service? This is an electromagnetic braking system commonly used on trams, and it has been in service in many tram systems for decades, operating quite reliably. Back in 2016, Canadian Pacific's 19th annual holiday train made a stop at the Harwood Avenue crossing in Wauwatosa.
Cardboard isn't derailing a train that heavy. If something went wrong, It's way more likely a maintenance or switch issue, not the trash.
He'll catch up at the next stop. Collegedale, Tennessee. A semi-truck hauling concrete beams collided with a Norfolk Southern train at a crossing, causing a derailment and leaving 2 people with minor injuries. The cause may stem from an overload, uneven weight distribution, and uncoordinated operation, especially dangerous when working on a slope. A train struck and destroyed the safety gate at rail crossing number 20, disrupting traffic in the area. At least the large truck tried to avoid the railroad tracks.
Drop a 1 if you've ever witnessed a moment this amazing. Eight rail cars weighing 320 tons might stop against a wall but the ones up front still take the hit from all that weight pushing from behind. Luckily, this was just a test in Russia back in 2002.
Ahí viene ya, corriendo bien y bonito para allá.
When the train sounds its horn, it's meant to tell you to stop, not to speed up and beat the crossing. Keeping the railroad crossing clear isn't just a suggestion, it's a must for everyone's safety.
Holy Mother of Moo.
Got it rolling?
Blowing past a traffic signal can lead to hard consequences. This time, though, the driver managed to get out safely, and no one was hurt.
God! Tell me he got out.
He should have been.
Just tell me he got
The key thing about trains is that steel wheels on steel rails have very low friction, so on level ground, they can roll smoothly for a very, very long distance. A train carrying Belarusian potash fertilizer derailed in Kazakhstan, but fortunately, no one was injured.
Like a car breaking down at the worst possible moment with a train approaching. A reminder that the tracks are no place to gamble with timing. An electric tram derailed in Baisk at the Merlina-Mitrofanova intersection on June 2nd, 2017. And thankfully, everyone was okay. What do you think would make areas near the tracks safer? Raising awareness or putting up more barriers? What an incredible display of speed from the king. Those were truly unforgettable moments. If you've ever witnessed something this incredible, drop a 1 in the comments. We'd love to hear about it. Comment 2 if this is the longest train you've ever seen.
The video shows a controlled crash test between a car and a train, using dummies instead of real people. Its purpose is to demonstrate the force of impact and raise traffic safety awareness. He actually went outside to check if there was any damage.
Yes.
Parking on the crosswalk set this guy off big time. Payback comes in many flavors, but nothing sweeter than a wheel clamp and a sarcastic good luck. This car looks like it just came back from a birthday party, only missing the balloons.
Интересно же. Отлично. Продолжайте в том же духе. Не-не, надо еще что переднее колесо заехать. Как же люди будут выезжать?
Surviving is a miracle. Knowing how to avoid the danger is wisdom. Watch an even more incredible situation right here. See you there.
Ну, а так мне морду оторвут. Стоп. И теперь назад, со всего хода. О! Заехали.